The original design for this project had a pegboard back so that I could hang little tools for my leather working bench on it, but somewhere along the line I decided to change the plan. I had a different background again to this one that I was going to make that exploded in the thicknesser because I should have used a drum sander. But yeah, so this just black back actually works better. It doesn't detract from the showcased piece as much. After I fit it up, it fits pretty good, but before I glue it together, I need to do one little thing. I'll just unplug the table saw. The joinery in the corners is essentially, it's like a bridle joint, but it's a box joint, but it's like a bridle joint in that it's just equal thirds down the piece rather than a bunch of smaller pieces. If these pieces were laid out this way instead of this way, it would be a bridle joint. I think that's where I think that's the definition. I think that's where the line is between the two. But I like the look of this. It matches all the verticals in this shelving unit, you know, behind me here. It's a style I'm going to use a lot more of.
But you don't ruin the shot, dude.
on the, I want to say, 2nd of August of this year, Stephanie and I found ourselves in Vancouver. We had the most insane drum day. It was really fun for me. I'm not sure how much fun it was for Stephanie, being not a drummer, you know. But we started out at Ron Danette's house. We were hanging out for 3 or 4 hours. It was fantastic. While we were there, he was going through a bunch of stuff from the estate of George Way, and he gave me one of George Way's original office pencils from the 50s, I guess. And it is one of maybe 5 or 6 in the entire world. It is very dear to me as a piece of drum history, drum design history. This pencil could have eventually been used to design something that would have changed everything. Pencils like this one were used in his office to design all kinds of random stuff that, you know, changed the way we make drums, really. There's very few people who are more influential in the history of drums than George Way. Okay, so there you have it. One pencil in a Shadowbox. What one heck of a pencil. It's a historically significant pencil, at least in terms of drum design goes. It is one of my most prized possessions. I love it. Next to Elvis, of course, with a sombrero. Anyway, if you like this stuff, you want to watch my beard grow, you want to just see what random crap comes out of my face, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell, share these videos with everybody you know, and keep an eye out for more woodworking, leatherworking, I don't know, food stuff. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do on this channel, to be honest with you, but there will be more and more and more and more and more and more. See ya. Thanks, fellas!